Sorry, Shadow would react, but like JoJo and DoorDash, so sorry.
Okay.
Shadow is enjoying, Silky's swimming so well.
Didn't even notice.
Keep going, Silky!
You're doing great! Oh, here in the marketplace, Dusty will also come, because Dusty... Oh, I forgot to copy everybody.
Yeah, say, where are we?
You keep copying old tokens with the big fat hitboxes, and like Kane was massive again, and I'm like, ah.
Sorry. I was in a rush because I was making the next part in case we got that far. Alright, so it's not a fancy market, but there's a few stalls. Dusty runs over to her booth, excited to see you guys. There's also a little like fruit stand and a person selling orbs in the back.
Orbs.
Okay, dokie.
Like magic orbs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, Pierre likes the magic stuff, so he's gonna go look at some some stuff.
Ooh.
He will follow.
And Dusty like rushes over. He's like, let me get prepared. Welcome to my booth.
Hi.
These are all my treasures. Take all the time you need. Got any questions? Let me know. So you take a look at their stuff. Dusty has a few gems, some evolution stones, and some random materials from some Pokemon, it looks like.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, we have Pokemon corpse pieces. Okay.
Armor!
Not corpses. These are shed from Pokemon.
Oh, that does make it better.
Yeah, everything here is all natural.
Okay.
Bye, Kane.
So, can we get an itemized like I'm looking at the Chaos Emeralds. So what's
Yeah, so I didn't make a list, but these are it's like these are elemental gems. They will power you up, but only once. So the gems here are normal, water, fire, and rock. The brown one is rock. Brown one is rock.
They're all really useful.
okay?
Yeah, it's almost like I wanted you to spend money.
Oh, but we're not gonna do it though because then
No,
that's
let's
spending
go
money.
Okay, so yeah, white is normal, brown is rock, blue is water, red is fire. Yes.
Okay. And then
Cool.
this feather thing?
That's just gonna be a furry feather.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, that's a steel thing we can put it on your swordy.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. You want some better equipment than that crappy rusty sword you got there.
Garms.
To the trained eye, it is a pretty crappy looking rusty sword.
So it is actually a crappy rusty sword.
I mean, there could be a way to restore it, but you just have to meet the right person.
We
I'm
just
gonna
need
keep hold of it.
We need an elvish smith. That'll just put it back together. It's fine. I'm guessing that's a leaf stone, correct?
Yes, so we got Leafstone, Moonstone, Duskstone, and Sunstone. All gotten from my adventures, fairly and not stolen whatsoever.
I believe you.
It's interesting how you brought that up unprompted.
Is that like a horn and a skull?
Ah, good eye. That is a Rhydon horn, and that is some
Cool.
shell from an Aeron.
Aeron shell. Nice.
Yeah, I only got a small chunk of it, but I thought somebody might find it useful.
Be a cool helmet.
Didn't we want to make you some barding?
Yes, we did.
How much is the Aeron shell?
Oh, didn't think anybody would actually buy it.
Oh, so it's a bit.
Dusty,
I didn't think it was that much of a suck. I mean,
Dusty mutters to herself.
Oh, so it's worthless then. I will trade you something. Do we have it? Where's our
middle
inventory?
finger for you to swivel on.
Oh, God.
I will trade you these way more useful. I'll hold out a bundle of twigs.
Yeah, this isn't my first rodeo.
They just found on the floor. Just like...
Give him a picture.
I know you guys are explorers and all, but I've probably explored way more than you.
I'm looking at our items again. Sorry, one second.
No problem.
I bet you've never experienced this before. Do I have any of my drink?
Here's a cork.
I'm not trained with the cork.
No, I know. It's just like...
What I thought was like when Pierre was like, I bet you've never seen this before. It just slaps me in the face. How'd you like that?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say no because you didn't have anything to carry it in.
All right, you know what? Let's just see what is the price of the Aaron shell.
Well, for such a small piece, I guess I can ask for 3,000 pokey.
Jesus. Yeah, no.
That's not our first rodeo either. Pierre inspects it, obviously having no idea like how the like it's good or bad. This is really small. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know anyone who would take this for more than 1,000 pokey.
Do you know how hard it is to go into the mountains and get Aaron shell without getting killed?
Yeah, we did it.
Totally.
We got a whole bunch of it over at Treasure Town.
Oh, are you down here saying the arbor?
Yeah, we just need one more, and these are basically like free.
Okay, you're gonna have to do a persuasion with that.
This is my second rodeo. I'll have you know.
Here over here lying his butt off. What he can.
Let's see. I'm gonna say that's probably a contest. Smart, maybe? And either etiquette or intimidate, I guess, because you're trying to, like...
How about how about etiquette? Because I have points in that.
Yeah, whatever you think. You gotta just...
Yeah, these are practically free. Aaron will just give them to you if you ask. You're just saving me a trip.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something.
Well, I guess it's free then. You know, that old trick that freaking retailers love, where they're like, there's no price on it.
Is it?
Guess it's free.
No.
Anytime I have trouble scanning something, I guess it's free then.
I'm gonna roll a 1d6.
Joe Cat Drew Watashi.
Okay, I'll go with that. It's like, I'm not buying that. But it sounds like you are interested in more armor. Tell you what, I'll cut you a deal for this piece, but I can get you more. Because that little piece is not going to make too much armor for you. You're going to need a lot more. And I know just the place to get them.
Yeah, you get them for free from Aaron, but sure, let's hear your method.
I mean, have you been to the landslide caves? That seems like a no. So you don't actually know how dangerous it is there. I've been there dozens of times and gotten all these great things with no trouble whatsoever. So, if you want more armor, I'm your best bet.
I'll look at Ruru for approval.
Okay, so what is it he wants us to do?
She's convincing you that that's not going to be enough armor for you. You're going to need a lot more. And she doesn't quite believe Pierre saying that you guys have enough at Treasure Town. So she's trying to see, like, give you, like, a package deal. Like, she'll get more for you for like, a certain amount of money. So that way she saves you a trip to go to the landslide cave.
Oh, so like a subscription.
Okay, I mean...
So like we give you X number of Poke a month, and then you keep bringing us more Aaron, like armor.
I mean, it doesn't just have to be Aaron armor. Could be gems, could be stones. I mean, you guys are explorers. I noticed your badges. You probably need a lot more stuff in the future.
That's actually kind of handy having like somebody bring us stuff every now and then.
And again, I know all of the landslide cave. It's probably going to take you a while to get there. I know all the tricks and trades, so.
How much are we talking?
Yeah, we're subscribing to a blind box loot crate. I'm like, this is kind of neat. Like, this is a thing I never expected. But yeah, okay.
Well, how much pieces of armor? Let's see. If for armor, let's say you need Aaron armor, shape of Aaron on a dog. I would say like 5 pieces, maybe.
For a full set of armor.
Yeah, for Ruru's body.
Right.
I think 5 makes sense, right?
That adds up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Helmet, pauldrons, body piece, leg pieces. Yeah.
You know, so I'll give you this piece for now if you want. You could start working with it. I'll get the other 4 for you, and you know, there's danger expenses and other stuff like that. I think 3,000 Poke is fair.
And then you're bringing us more. Is this a one-time, or is this, like, continuous 3,000?
I mean, I like you guys, so if you want to keep this up, we can. He's giving 3,000 for 5 pieces of armor.
Oh, 5 pieces.
She's giving you that piece, kind of like a friendship kind of thing. And if you guys keep working with him, she sees you as like, oh, I can get more money from these guys, you know, if I keep working with them.
Okay. What if I'm thinking now, because like Pierre's kind of got like okay. Let's think about it. Can we come back to this in a little bit?
Yeah, sure. I'm not going anywhere.
Cool. So I'm thinking like we'll talk to Ruru later. Like we've kind of got a shop set up in Treasure Town, right? Like we're kind of doing the brewery.
You said it right the first time. the saloon. I think we call it a saloon, but yeah, there's a saloon.
We're kind of setting up a saloon, so maybe like we can expand with him, like, and get like a second shop going on.
Yeah, sure.
Like we're opening franchises in other towns.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to go at that more, yeah, like it's like, oh, you mean like I don't have to keep traveling? I could just work at your town?
I'm thinking maybe. I mean, we do need a fresh supply, and if you're still traveling, and if you're just bringing stuff, that could be cool. We'll buy all this off of you wholesale, and then that way you don't have to carry it around.
All right, that sounds good to me.
So how much for the whole inventory?
Christ.
How much you got? Let's see here.
We
I
are
don't think we got that much.
I think you got 8,000.
to our name. Okay.
Wow, for the whole lot. Let's see. I'm gonna say the gems
Rock and
are...
roll, yeah.
I didn't think you were gonna buy the whole thing.
Well, if he's like supplying stuff and constantly bringing it back, we now have a worker. Right, Oshawa? You wanted to start clean, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
I don't know what's fair.
You know what? Better yet. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna think of a system where Oshawa runs a shop, and we just, like, pay Oshawa, and then we pay him to, like, go bring us stuff, and he doesn't have to manage his shop anymore. And then we just get consignment fees.
So wait, Oshawat's gonna run this place, and now I'm gonna go do my traveling thing? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really know this guy.
We could vouch for him. Watch this. Hey, Oshawa, sell this. Sell this to me.
Wow, are you gonna threaten him to run the shop?
No,
Jesus.
I'm testing him. I'm saying, sell this to me.
Okay.
This is kind of a scene from, like, Wolf of Wall Street, where it was like, can you sell me this pen?
A mighty strong explorer like you probably needs a weapon, so how about this?
I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced. Let's do. We're doing an apprenticeship. I'm making this way more complicated than I have to.
You sure are.
Your entrepreneurship is showing, honey.
You need a weapon. Here's a feather.
I was just gonna say, because they got a lot here, so the fact that you want to buy all that up, I don't think you have enough money to buy all this up.
No, but like I'm trying something in my head and it's not working out like I think it is. So it's fine.
Where's Kane? Where did Kane go?
He went up to
I
the berry
wandered
shop.
I wandered off.
Kane, you see some bugs looking over some berries.
Anyway.
Okay, not even okay.
Kane's just silently kind of like checking everything out, and he's looking over here, and he sees these big orbs.
Oh, a customer! Welcome, sir.
Tell me, small child? He raises an eyebrow. What are these that you're selling?
Oh, these are mystic orbs that my mommy made.
And what do they do exactly?
They can do anything you want. Are you an explorer?
Yes. I believe that is exactly what we're doing right now, is exploring.
Oh, well, these can help you on your quests.
In what way?
These right here can destroy traps that you see in dungeons.
I see. What
And
about this one?
And these here can paralyze an entire room of foes.
This one?
It's the same thing. Basically, I have paralyzed ones, trap bursting ones,
And this
And-
one is 4 months of Netflix.
and slumber orbs.
These could be handy. What's going on over? Do I see what's going on over here? This shifty back alley deal going over it.
Oh, you just see, this is a background patron, Mystics, I think the name is. This is just an apprentice working on the orbs, and it's like glass making.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cute.
so I thought this would be a cute way to like show them, but like you can't really talk to them. So like, yeah, they're apprentice making the orbs for the Miss Magius.
I see. And how much are these orbs?
500 pokey.
It sounds way more useful than this one here.
Hey!
Here, buddy!
How long does it take to make one of these? And how do you store the magic inside that makes them do what they are clearly able to do?
Oh, well, my mommy does incantations in them. Some really creepy dark stuff that you probably can't even comprehend. And then we put them in these glass orbs.
I see.
Would you like to meet my mommy?
Yes, it would. She seems to have done some very amazing work here with these orbs.
Mommy, we have a customer.
Oh, hey there, it's Jade! I guess you're expecting me to promote the Loading Crew Patreon, huh? Well, I'm not gonna do that. There's no way you can make me say it's thanks to supporters on our Patreon that we can even continue this series. And there's definitely no way you can convince me to tell you about all of our cool rewards on Patreon. You think I want to tell you about our monthly lore packets? Or how our super patrons can name NPCs? Oh, I bet you want me to explain how capture specialist patrons can create wild Pokemon encounters for me to catch. What do you take me for? Only people who want to see us continue our road to victory will support us on Patreon. That's going to be you, right? Did I do that right? Oh, shoot, wait, it's over. Ah!
Konnichiwa, minasan. It is I, Watashi. I'm here to let you know that you can get my cute face suit over on loadingcrewcrafts.com. Wow! For only $3.99 yen or $3.99 for you gaijin out there, you can get our digital wallpapers on our website. There's Lobby vs. Sensei, Team Vision, Legends at Rest, or me! Aren't I totally kawaii? Go buy my wallpaper and you can see me on your desktop all the time. Link in the description, up top, and at the end of the video. Sayonara, bakagajin desu.
Miss Magius floats over. She's also holding a crystal and kind of just like enamored with it. Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Hello, I understand you trifle in magical abilities as your child here. Child? Again, question mark as he looks over.
Yes, this is my lovely daughter.
Ah, right.
I'm 9,000 years old.
X. that checks out.
But yes, I dabble in the dark arts of sorts. Are you interested in that?
To a degree, what do you know of the bisexual Pepsi god?
I don't understand any of those words.
Pokemon is not a progressive world.
No,
To be fair, Pepsi doesn't exist right now, even in the human world, so...
Kane,
Try bisexual Voltorb.
Kane asks, what do you know of the legend of the heroes, the dungeon explorers, and do you know anything about that? Surely someone as wise as yourself and should know something.
Oh, chosen heroes? Are you talking about Pokemon or human?
The Pokemon that claim to be humans once. Who have come from that human world. Kane's not giving away that he might be one, so like.
Gotcha. It's so. Let me be clear. You're asking about explorers, or what exactly? You add a character. What do you?
Explorers. Like Kane wants to know because obviously he's with her abilities and he's probing to see, like, with her sort of mystical knowledge, maybe she knows more about, like, what to, some insight as to why they might have been chosen, kind of thing.
Okay. Maybe you can ask him a more specific question. You do have a book, I think, somewhere in Pierre's Fur or whatever, about dark matter. You were reading about that in the Marowak dojo.
Ah, yeah.
How dark matter existed, and it was sealed away, and then the explorers started appearing to help out. So.
Okay. Kane asks, what can you tell me about dark matter?
She backs up a little. Is like, why so interested?
Just a curiosity, I suppose. I read it somewhere in a book a while back. He doesn't refer to, like, obviously he doesn't want her to know that he has this book on him. It's like, I simply heard it in passing, and I must admit I was very astounded and curious about the whole ordeal, because surely dark matter is impossible, right? As he sort of asks.
Oh no, I can assure you it was real. It's still very hazy to me when it happened. Dark matter. It seemed to just appear out of nowhere, enveloping us all in deep and utter darkness. All hope seemed lost, until that fateful day we were saved by a brave human and knew. But the legends say that dark matter is not entirely gone from this world. It still lurks deep within the lands, and of course deep within our very own hearts. Perhaps even in yours as well. Sorry, I don't know if that answered your question.
It helped somewhat, thank you. What is, Kane constantly keeps looking back at it, because, like, what is this, if you don't mind my asking?
Oh, this is a ghost gem I found a while back. It's quite beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, very much so. What does it do? He tries to poke it.
It powers up ghost-type abilities. I'm saving it for a special occasion.
I see. Well, best of luck. I just wanted to say that your orbs, I mean these orbs. I don't mean, I'm not coming on to you. I'm just saying the orbs are selling are very nice.
I don't know. I've heard from a Marowak that you.
Word gets around.
But as an explorer, and especially one that wants to hunt down dark matter, it seems, wouldn't you want to purchase some of them?
I most certainly would. I'll have to. Unfortunately, my wallet is over there hugging people, so I'm gonna have to just go back and check in on it. But these items seem most useful, so I shall definitely have to come back later.
She suddenly, like, looks at you kind of closely, and she notices your bandage a bit.
What? I think Kane raises an eyebrow. Just.
Nothing. Are you? Might be rude of me to ask. But did you come from the human world, by chance?
What makes you say that?
There's human blood on your sash.
Is there now?
I
No.
Oh, you just run off?
No, he doesn't.
I don't mean to pry. I mean, survival, right?
Oh, of course, yes. Right in the old jugular there. You see, had to do that. Just like he's trying to like not admit to being a human because he doesn't know how this Pokemon's gonna take that.
Yeah. She's just like, how many did your master make you kill?
Oh, well, so many. This is like my fourth scarf I've gone through. It's oh boy, you should see how many blood-soaked rags I've had to leave behind. So Kane's just trying to like probably bluff his way out of this.
Why don't you roll for that? Just trying to like change the subject.
What's the best?
I mean, she would know human blood. She's a ghost. She knows most things that are dead.
I know. I'm just thinking what I need to roll to kind of. What's the best thing to roll here?
Well, it's conversation, so probably contest.
Dexterity contest and
Dexterity.
etiquette,
Why dexterity?
I don't know. What do you think?
Smart.
Mental gymnastics.
Smart contest.
Yeah, you're having a conversation. You're not jumping.
All right. Evasion, I guess.
No. Okay, smart contest and etiquette.
Etiquette. Okay. Right. No modifier.
No, because you're nervous too.
Yeah. 2 successes.
She's like, all right. Well, I'll let you be on your way. Have a nice day.
You too. Kane just sort of nods his head as he proceeds to like walk away, walk back down. No, that's the wrong way.
Runs up to the group's like, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
He runs down here, and he's like, we should buy those orbs and then just leave, very immediately. Come on, Wallet.
What did you do?
I did nothing. I found some really good orbs that could help us in a dungeon, and I believe we should get one and leave, and not speak to the mischievous that made them at all.
Highly suspicious.
Yes. It's more so that she came across as slightly what's the best way to put this? Bat sane. So we should, and I don't think what she may do is should she find out we're human.
Wurmple is playing with the horn.
Wurmple!
Good job, Wurmple. Okay, so
Do we want to buy one of these orbs?
I did kind of work out like ideas for the shop.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so idea. So we are paying this guy. What is an amount of like a good amount of money? Because I like 1,000 pokey. The name like.
You got 8,000 pokey, so 1,000 pokey.
Okay. What is the price of a loaf of bread or something the equivalent? Like, what is a real world equivalent? Is like $1.10 pokey, or is $1.100 pokey?
Well, they sell like apples and berries. Apples and berries, I would say, are around like 25, 30, depending on the rarity of the berry.
Okay, cool. I was thinking, we pay Oshawa 1,000 poke a month to watch the shop, and he sells things. Meanwhile, this guy doesn't have to do anything. He just brings inventory and he collects money, and we split it 50-50. Oshawa sells the inventory, and this guy, he can just go off and do whatever he wants, and he brings back inventory and just drops it off, and the profits go half to Dusty, half to us.
I guess that's... Well, what are you getting? Like, why are you getting money, though?
Because we're paying Oshawa to sell the material.
But it's his store, so... Oh, okay, I see
But
what
he
you're
doesn't.
saying.
He doesn't have to watch it. Oshawa's taking charge.
I guess that's okay. Yeah, sure, why not?
That's kind of what I was going for earlier. I just didn't have the words to like set that up. That way, Oshawa has an honest job. Although if he does his little shell thing on the side, we're not going to stop him. he's not taking our stuff.
As long as it's not my coin, no.
Yeah, whatever.
Free to do that.
But this way,
All right.
we have a foot in this town. Plus, this is kind of leaning into Pierre's backstory too. How his dad's like a big business guy. So I'm trying to lean into that as well.
That's fine. That works for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing capitalism into here. It's like, wow, you're really smart.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is just you bring out back cool stuff to sell at the shop, and it costs you absolutely nothing. You're still doing what you're doing, and now you don't have to wait around and be bored and try to sell it to explorers.
I guess that's true.
And this guy right here, he pats Oshawott on the head, like not threatening, like not like the creepy, like actually complimenting. This guy's really smart at getting pokey. Isn't that right, Oshawott?
I mean, I'm good at tricking people. I mean, yeah.
That is half the game plan, really. Like, nobody needs anything ever. Like, but you're the one who, sells it to the customer. You make them happy.
All right, Oshawott. Let's work together. It's like, yay! Sounds good. So they shake hands. They agree with you. They will give you the piece for now. You can do whatever you want with that.
Woo! Here you go, Ruru. Like, do like a little Beyblade flip.
Yeah, that was hard to like. I'm trying to get armor. Like, I kind of took a sprite and like erased bits of it. You're just getting that though, right? Are you buying the rest of the stuff, or?
No, because it's his inventory. All we're doing is paying Oshawott $1,000.
Gotcha.
And then I assume Oshawott makes a roll like once a month, and he hands us like money he makes.
Okay.
So I will put into our inventory contract with with Dusty.
Alright, sounds good. Ruru, you got some armor. Well, you got a piece of it anyway.
1,000. And it only costs $1,000. There you go. So I will take off 1,000 from our inventory. Ruru, are you still here, or did I?
The money talk got boring.
I think she either fell asleep or her microphone's not working.
Huh? What?
She fell asleep.
Okay, yeah,
Are you okay?
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we were talking about trade a bit. Like, I think it got to.
No, well, when you focused on Kane, she kind of took that as an opportunity to check out, so that's fine.
Are those Chaos Emeralds? No, those are just gems. Like, gems that could power up different mons.
Chat.
Sure.
Wait, what did Chad say?
Chat is like going nuts.
Oh no.
At the Oshawa.
Oh no.
Listen, as long as we get most of the money, I'm not really going to micromanage freaking Oshawott here. Like, as long as we're profiting, I think that's a good thing to do.
Alright, well, Ruru's got a piece of armor now. You've slowly made this little business.
Alright, so here's what I've done, Ruru. Essentially, we're paying Oshawott $1,000 a month. I'm just saying that as a unit of time. And Oshawott sells the inventory here, and he splits the profit with us 50-50 with Dusty here.
Okay, cool.
So I only spent $1,000, but basically we got a little business going on.
Nice. I'm gonna take this piece of Oshawa armor and stick it on my head and have my ears sticking out of the holes.
And I also discovered that these orbs at the top here are going to be very useful at doing stuff. They were made by this mischievous who is quite batshit. And Kane has come back and has made it prominent to buy some orbs and then leave, and not to sort of reveal to this mischievous that they are in fact human.
Okay.
Because she saw like the human blood on Kane's bandage thing and got like whatever the mischievous equivalent of a is. So yeah, it's
Man, you read that in a weird way.
I mean,
Although
well,
this is a dusk stone, right?
Yep. Shadow is looking at it.